In my 200 3D models in FreeCAD series, today I want to welcome you in exercise 38. Now, exercise 38 is not a complex model at all. It's only sketching and then extrusion for, I'm going to say 10 millimeter. However, it will give us a chance to work on the complex cross section in FreeCAD. So previously in a couple of the videos, I have shown how to work on the complex section in FreeCAD. 38 will provide us another chance to continue that work. So with that, let's get started with the sketching on XY plane. Now this object, it is symmetric on both axes. So what I am going to do, I am going to make it only quarter of the object. Then I will mirror it twice. So this length will be 50. The other length will be 25. All right. Now I want to. Okay, I think I did. Oh no, this will be 50 plus 10, 60. Dang. All right. And for a moment, I thought my calibration was a little off. I want to keep this corner, work on it right now. So I'm going to go ahead, take constraint preserving sketch fillet, and then take these two. So that way this point is there. So my constraints are there, but I can make this a fillet, and which will be 10 radius. All right. So that's our one sketch. I think I can take care of this circle right now, which is a diameter 10, so radius 5. If I pay a little bit attention, I can probably take care of these two as well. Yep, I'll just go ahead and then take care of those. Let's see. All right, something's off. These two will be vertical plane, this horizontal plane, and the radius of this is 10. Right. There is one more thing we could take care. This is equal to that one. If I delete this, I'll have to fix them again. So I am going to make it a construction geometry. Take a line, draw it between these two. That makes it simple. The distance between these two is 52 divided by 2. 52 divided. Okay. And what else? Should I go ahead and take care of these two? They are small enough for me to actually not to worry about them right now. So all right, I got that. Let's go ahead and make it 1/4. I want to extrude that for 10. Actually, it's 7. Oh, I thought that was 10 for a moment. All right. And now I want to make a mirror on XZ plane. Take these two, make a union, and take that mirror part and mirror it against this plane, which is YZ. Right? And take these two, make a union. So this is our object without holes. Well, it's got some hole, but we need to work on few more holes as well. There, these two. So these are diameter 3, 6 of them, and starts from here. All right. So I am going to take care of those real quick. What I'll do, I'll take a cylinder and make it in the data tab. Diameter 3 means 1.5 radius and height 10, that's okay. What I'm going to do is actually, so this is says PCD, so diameter is 35. I can move it up on the height, actually the placement on Y direction. Is it Y? On Y direction it will be 35 divided by 2 there. So it's 1 point fixed. Now what I want to do, I want to go to lattice 2. So if you are first time working on this series, I have couple videos detailing how lattice 2 works and how it is beneficial for us to actually learn lattice 2 workbench. Please take a look at those videos. Alright, so I've got 6 count on lattice 2. Take this cylinder, take the polar array, make a copy. It's kind of misplaced, so I'll go ahead and then make the radius 0 because the object is not at the center. It's where it should be. So I'm just going to make the radius 0. That way everything is like where they should be. Now what I want to do, I want to take this one, I want to delete this part, go to part and make a boolean operation. So again for boolean, I want to select the first one which I want to keep and then select the one that I want to delete and make a cut. There, that's our object. So the object part was easy. I want to make a refine and that way it looks beautiful. Now let's talk about the complex section. It says I'll have to draw the section following this line, and as we discussed this part in a previous video, this will be a text draw. So real quick, watch my previous video where I talk about setting the default page, and in my default page I want to go ahead and include this one as my view. So I'm going to go ahead and insert view. So that's my view, right? I want to keep it there, so I'm going to go ahead and then lock it. Here, I locked it there. The next, what I want to do, I want to draw another sketch. Actually, it will be a line sketch where I follow this line, and I want to do it in this workbench. So in this main work area. So in the part workbench, I'm going to go ahead with this sketching on XY plane without any attachment. And I want to work with polyline. Just follow this line. That's what I want to do. Follow this line. So this line will go through 2 holes and then traverse kind of from left to right. I bet I can fix this just a little bit, but I won't be bothering too much about restraining them. All right, it is. That looks good to me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rename this sketch as sketch complex section. So that sketch is only used for complex section. So that's why I didn't draw it to begin with. So for the complex section, what I want to do is select this view, right? And then come to text draw workbench and go ahead and then hit complex section. So since we already selected this view, it says object to section, which is object to cut. This is our object. That's the name of that object, right? And then profile object, I'll have to use the profile to actually cut it. So I'm going to go ahead and select this and then come here and say use selection. So what I did was I selected the object, that I want to cut, and I selected the profile that I want to cut along, and then come here. Okay, now I can go back to page, the drawing page. I say I can come here and then hit either of, like, any of these four. So if we look at the picture, actually here it says watch from below to above. So this A says the direction. So let's go ahead and then select this one, select live update, and how does it look here? So that's there. It looks like what the drawing is asking for. So I'm going to go ahead and then hit A here. So this is the identifier, and I want to keep the scale as page. All right, so that's it. That's actually pretty simple. It actually matches our work. Hit OK. Now that's actually the end of our job. We accomplished our goal. We drew the object, and then we kind of draw the complex section. I can put in some dimensions up here, but I won't take up any more time on this video. I'll do that after I stop the video, and I'll upload this document so you can download it and then work on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.